y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Kelsey, but all my friends call me Kels Girl, and it is week 11 of our fitness journey. So I'm just transferring over from 75 soft where I left off at and just continuing. Okay, so we're done with that, but we're not gonna stop our fitness, right? It is September 1st. It is a Monday. I feel like today is the day that everyone should be getting their together, okay? It is the start of the new month on a Monday. What more do you want? Everybody has been talking about the great lock-in, winter arc, 75 soft, hard. All that stuff is just a little trick on your mind to help you get on track. And if that's what I need to do, that's what we're going to do. So we are done with 75 soft and we are locking in now. The winter art, great lock-in, whatever. So it is the first. It is almost 8 o'clock. I am about to prep my breakfast. So I was at my sister's and she made like a chia pudding. So I've been kind of obsessed with that. So I'm going to make that and let it sit while I do a little bit of cardio before we go to the gym. And like I said, I normally don't like to do cardio in advance, but whenever you have kids, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, okay? I don't like being at the gym 2+ hours with them. I don't. So I've been using this yogurt right here, some regular chia seeds, and then Yadi put me onto these. These are actually from Yadi. These are from Trader Joe's. It's a protein granola. These are so freaking good. I don't go to Trader Joe's often because it's usually a bunch of like snacky type of things. But this right here, yeah, this is good. So I'm gonna have to make a trip. Definitely to, just peruse around and see what they got. Oh, another thing. Sorry, my brain is like all over. This is only going to be a day. Okay, a day. I was going to break this bad boy out and see where we are sitting at with our intake of, and if you don't know, this is a food scale. So that way I can track my macros. Okay. Just to kind of get an idea of how much food I'm actually putting in my body, because I can eat some granola, right? But if I eat a cup of it, 2/3 cup is 280 calories. Okay, you see where I'm getting at? So we're just gonna see what the deal is real quick. Okay, just kidding. I will not be tracking my macros today because either A, the battery is dead, or B, the scale is broken. And the reason why I say that is because literally 2 days ago, the girls were going through the drawers and found the scale, and I saw them like doing this with it, and I started doing something, and I looked back and they're standing on it like as if it was a real scale. So it might be broken. I don't know. I won't know until I find another battery. For me, if I use smaller like bowls and plating and stuff, it's really like a mental thing, because for me, if I use something like bigger, then I'm going to want to fill it, you know? Breakfast is made. Didn't do my cardio. Didn't do my cardio because I was trying to get the girls ready. I have eggs, turkey bacon right here, and then my yogurt, bacon. Anyways, we're about to go to the gym.
What are you crying about?
finished a 20-minute ride. My legs are ridiculously sore from yesterday. Let me tell y'all, yesterday we had some Bulgarian split squats. The rep range was like 8 to 12, 8 to 12. Single arm, then double, and then the last set was 20 reps each leg. I'm tired. I'm tired. Remember I showed y'all this Chobani, don't mind my nails, this Chobani yogurt situation? Well, yesterday, because like I'm already almost out. I'm about right here. Yesterday we went to the store. We got a couple of things, and I found this one. Okay, 0 sugar. Now I'm gonna taste. It's the exact same flavor. It's the vanilla, Greek yogurt vanilla flavor. Now this one in 3/4 cup of this, the macros are, even though I'm not technically tracking, 130 calories with 17 grams of carbs, 16 sugar, 14 protein. So not terrible, but for a yogurt, 17 carbs is, you know, a little bit up there for, in my opinion. But this one is in the same amount, 3/4 cup, in the same serving, a 3/4 cup. It is 70 calories, 6 grams of carbs, 13 protein. That's what I can get with. So I'm about to do a little taste test with y'all right now. It's such a cute little like design. And I'm a little unsure because, well, I'm not gonna say unsure because the Chobani, let me take a little picture for the thumbnail. The Chobani creamer, the 0 sugar, I like it. Again, in my opinion, some people, like my sister, does not like whenever things are like the 0 sugar taste or whatever. I don't care, because you know what, like I said before, I am never drinking a regular Coke. I'm never drinking a regular Dr. Pepper. I need the 0. I don't need all those sweeteners. Please, no. When I was at my sister's house a couple weeks ago, I had a regular Coke. I couldn't even finish it. I was like, this is too sugary. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. Cheers. It tastes the exact same to me. Okay, I can see where people who don't like the sweetener situation, it does have like a little bit of an aftertaste. But for me, I don't care. And the macros are better, so I'm gonna go with it. Now I am going to eat this one first because it's almost done. But I just wanted to show y'all the differences in if you want to switch it up and get a little, maybe a little bit more protein, whatever. So yeah. All right, good morning, friends. Good morning.
Good morning.
Y'all saw this morning I did my cardio. Y'all saw I had my yogurt bowl, and now we are at the gym. Okay, we are at the gym. I repeat, we are at the gym. We have an upper body day.
Well, I'm itching. Yeah,
It's about to go. Let's go. Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. Yesterday I had a rest day, but I did get up in the morning and do a Pilates like workout. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted that I started doing Pilates at home, like mat Pilates, and my goal is to do it like 2 to 3 times a week to really work on my ab separation, also known as diastasis recti. Basically, whenever you have a baby, your abs are working so hard. You can only work so hard, and your abs start to split. Because I had 2 babies at one time, them things is like this. I mean, not that wide, but I have some separation, so I really want to focus on that. Because you can like end up needing surgery for that, and I don't want to do that. So doing Pilates 2 times a week, 3 times, to really just slow it down and focus on like the deep, deep, deep core muscles. I mean, like glute bridges, moving my arms while I'm lying down and making sure my abs are like my core is engaged, things like that. So the first one that I did was, both of these are from Pilates Body by Raven, and the first one was like a postpartum one. It's one of her most recent videos, and then the other one that I did, the one I did yesterday, was a like a 20-minute beginner one, um, and it was really good. I'm really really sore in my core, and it was yesterday's was like 20 minutes. I think I just said that, but it was like all the little tiny muscles. And then I made some overnight. It's not oats because there's no oats in here, but it's like a chia pudding. This texture is actually better than the one I had yesterday. And I have some granola in here. Now I will say, I accidentally put some granola. Not accidentally, but I put some granola in here yesterday, thinking Mark was gonna eat one, but he doesn't like texture in food. So like the pudding and then the texture. Like he doesn't, for example, he doesn't eat peanut M&Ms or M&Ms period because it's like milk chocolate in the inside and the hard shell outside. I don't know. He's weird. So there is some granola pieces that are soft in here. They're like soggy, which is kind of ill, but whatever. I'm about to eat while the house is still asleep, and I'm gonna make some coffee before we go to the gym. Oh, another thing, we've been going on some serious walks too. So yesterday and the day before, the girls have been obsessed with walks, meaning us pushing them, not them walking. Um, and so we've been walking like a lot in the afternoon. So that was good, especially since yesterday was a rest day. Another thing, I started my cycle yesterday. So, not feeling the hottest, but we're gonna push through, I suppose.